Yeah. Part of the problem is that wherever we go, we take ourselves with us. We always have all the little issues and problems that we've surrounded ourselves with all our lives. If we could actually get rid of ourselves in a lot of cases, we'd probably be a lot happier. Because most of the problems in our lives are a whole lot of compiled bullshit that we've gone and dredged up and stored in our little cubby holes, pigeonholes, all our lives. And when we sit down and try and relax or have a drink or something like that, it all comes out. It all comes out. All the little unforgivenesses, little vices, then all the dreams about what I want to be and what I'd do if I won the lotto. And then the majority of our life is spent going to work, coming home, going to work, coming home, going to work, coming home. When we do get a bit of spare money, it's gone because the car breaks down, or a bill comes in that you never thought you'd see for a little while. And then when you spend your money, you wish you hadn't, because you've got other stuff that needs to be paid. So you continually go along to work to drip feed your life with the money that you get. And in the middle of all of that, as I said before, the government takes 50% of that. If you go to churches today, they take another 10% of that. So you're really behind the 8 ball all the time. You're always owing money. And if you could forget about work and forget about money, and that's just be happy that you've got another day to breathe and enjoy the sunset or the sunrise, or a bit of peace and silence, or a good book, and do that for the rest of your life, I guess you've got utopia. And of course it's not that easy, is it? We've created a system. The system requires taxes, so it requires you to work. And if you stop spending money, as happened in the last recession, the whole system fails, packs up. So how stupid is that? Here we are wandering around like little ants, scurrying from work to home, to home to work, to work to home, to home to work, through the McDonald's drive-in because you're in a hurry. Trying to relax on a Friday with a glass of wine or half a dozen tinnies. Sun comes out, sun goes down. Tide goes in, comes in, tide goes out. Once you were young, then you become older. I wrote this poem once called Vanity, which I'll put on here at some stage, but right at the end it says, "A sparrow lands and leaves its fecal stain upon rich or poor. Which is which he does not care, for all were vain." And that pretty much sums up an existence down here that has no purpose, no reason to exist. I don't believe such a magic creation as you and I just evolved out of nowhere to live such a life. I think we're more nobly designed than that. And if you listen to some of my vids, you might get the gist. And then you might be able to get one clue, which is what you need. 2 clues would be nice. 1 would be sufficient.